Welcome. My name is Cece, and today I just want to share something that's just been on my mind. Today, I just want to talk about something I've been seeing a lot on YouTube. So, a lot of creators have been making videos about how everyone looks the same. Okay, so hear me out. I think this is all just a little bit too dramatic. I can tell you that. This is not a new phenomenon. For years, we have followed fashion trends, and this is just one of it. So right now, people are complaining that we all look the same because everyone is trying to follow the old money aesthetic. Everyone is trying to be a Pilates princess. Everyone is trying to be a clean girl or whatever they are saying. And I just think these are just examples of what is trending. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with following a trend. That's just how society works. And that's what happens. Fashion is political. Fashion is, it changes according to the time. It's influenced by political occurrences, global occurrences. And that's just how it is. So to make it seem like a global crisis that now everyone looks the same, we need to change is a bit too much if you're asking me. I think the reason why everyone is freaking out right now is because we're on social media. Because back then, when we had all of these trends, people knew about them, but we were not seeing them every day. Right now, if I go on my phone and I go on TikTok, on my For You page, chances are almost everyone will kind of be embodying the same style. So this is making people kind of panic, like, oh my God, are we losing originality? Are we losing creativity? And we have a problem. And I just think this is just because of the rise of social media. It's not that we have a originality crisis per se, And I just think it's kind of unreasonable to now expect everyone to be creative and invent their own style. Like fashion is an art. It's part of creativity. Not everyone can pull together an outfit. Not everyone. Have you ever heard someone say, "Oh, I could never pull that off"? And they're right. Like you need a certain kind of creativity, a certain kind of, artistic energy to be able to pull off some certain things. So I just don't think everyone should now be expected to make their outfits from scratch. Hello. And I just think we're just being unrealistic and just being dramatic as people. Let's look at this example of an average person. Yeah. So an average person, number one, is very busy surviving, right? By surviving, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean, like they have a job, they have a family, probably they're trying to live. I'm talking about someone who's not like into the arts and doesn't really value like creativity and things like that. And they view fashion as something that they need to cover their body with, but at the same time, they need to be presentable so that they can be respected in meetings. They can show up to the world in a way that can make them, yield more results. So they do care about how they look. So what does the average person do? They take inspiration from social media. That's why we have an industry like social media influencers, because people need that. There is a demand for people who influence people and help people visualize outfits because, for example, Pinterest. People have Pinterest boards where they have outfits there and they can just go to a store and look for a striped top. They can look for black pants and they already know they're going to look good. They don't have to go through the trial and error of, if I wear this red top and these purple pants, I wonder if I'll look good. That's an extra stress they don't need. You get it? So at least they know that this person kind of has a similar body type. We have a similar body type. They look really good. I'll definitely look good. They type in on the comments, "Hey, I love your pants. Where did you get them from?" "Oh, thanks. I got them from H&M." "Oh, great." And then the top is from Zara. They run to the store. They grab it from H&M, grab it from Zara. They sort it for the meeting. And this is the reality of most people, right? And I don't really like this notion of where we make people who conform to trends as if they are lifeless and lack creativity. Actually, I feel like those people are quite intentional, for one, and also quite accomplished. Do you know how hard it is to show up every day and look good every day? It takes a lot of effort and it takes a lot of intentionality. So that shows me a lot as well. Even if they're not inventing the style themselves, some people are just systematic people. Just because we say fashion is a way in which we express ourselves doesn't mean we have to paint a garden. Fashion can be a way in which we express ourselves, and we can paint a blank canvas. That in itself is expression. Have you guys seen the recent artworks? Before, art was painting artworks like Leonardo da Vinci, Monet, Picasso, colorful shapes, complicated. But now people are expressing themselves with blank canvases. Art is just expressive. So what I'm trying to say is we shouldn't box up art and creativity.